The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Standing that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way.
And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Tacho has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, I'd expect him to add a little more steel and stability to this defence, Peter. He's also very good on the ball, and he always shows courage in wanting to be on it. So you would expect him to contribute a lot to their build-up play.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's found space here. Messi. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Fernando Torres. Bullish header! He's got away with one there. It's a good ball out wide. And he's got his cross in. Oh, the clearance is short. Great chance! Antalyaspor with the corner, there first. Tacho getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is tries to pass it through. Fernando Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vardiol. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Howson gets a foot in here. Now it's Torres, played into space, and he's intervened well there. McTominay. And Yamal. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, facing up to his adversary. Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
A header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Can he get onto this? Terrific effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And Messi! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Messi certainly made the right...
Alexander-Arnold. Messi is always scanning the pitch for time. And it's still goalless. McTominay. It's a loose ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Goes for a shot! McTominay can clear it away. Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Good read, needed to be. Kukçu. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Son Heung-min. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Kane. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
Antalyaspor certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Alexander-Arnold. Pacho. And it's McTominay. Turns back here, probably the best option. To Messi. McTominay. Howson. Laporte cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's clever. Pacho. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Evet arkadaşlar, oynamak isteyenlere, kendine güvenenlere bekliyorum.
Now, can they get him away? And it's Son Heung-min.
Bu savaş seçimi açtı.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. That's a sharp pass. Oh, easy pickings there.
Çok iyi.
Danny Olmo. Good effort from distance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Donadoni. Shot, surely!
Çok güzel.
That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Vardiol can get it clear. Hangs one in. Towering header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
No breakthrough and well on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's destined for the flank. Looking to play him in. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Header! Nearly, but not quite. He might be in here! Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Beckham to take it as usual. Crosses it into the area, and he was alert to it. Well, there's a probing ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Pacho gets it away.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
McTominay. Well, that pass isn't the best. Beckham. Antalyaspor have it this time, surely! And that's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And it didn't take him long, just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9, numero 4, Gerrard. Lasciano il campo per il
Very
numero
much
13,
into the last
il
knockings.
numero 6.
Throw in. Vardiol. And it's Camavinga.
That will annoy the manager. They're making
Il
themselves
quarto uomo
too
indica
predictable
4
here.
minuti di recupero.
Donnarumma clears. Nicked it back promptly. Out for a throw. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, no joy this time. McTominay. Laporte. For Messi. Camavinga. And that is as far as it goes. Antalyaspor have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Ferran Torres.
Picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.